It's all about me, me, me. She thinks the earth revolves around her. She's had it better than 99.9% of the people on the planet, and yet she cries those tears for attention.
Oh, no, right. That's
282 likes.
That's pissed me off, because what annoys me is, like, it's as if we're not allowed to talk about ourselves anymore.
Yeah.
Like, if you've got a problem, like, you can talk about it. It's not, like, self-indulgent to talk about your feelings.
Episode 25, we're going to watch the Sinead O'Connor video for the first time.
Oh, yeah, right. I haven't seen this yet. No, I don't know what to expect, really. I did see a headline. I've had a sneaky peek, but I don't really.
Yeah, I've been sent it by quite a few people.
Same.
So
it's really sad.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect, really, to be fair.
I hope that this video is somehow helpful.
Like mental illness, it's a bit like drugs. It doesn't give a shit who you are. And equally, what's worse? It's the stigma. It doesn't give a shit who you are. We're not like everybody else. We're doing our best like everybody else.
Sounds to me like she feels like she's been shunned.
Yeah.
She has, there was something like her son doesn't speak to her anymore as part of the context of this. I think like 2 years ago he completely broke off from her and just refused to see her for all that time because of her mental illness. And it's often when you're on your own that these things sneak up on you. You can talk about it till the cows come home in your session, but if it's hit her, these feelings of being low when she's on her own.
But I think that's what a lot of people do, is like, when you don't understand it, you stay away from it.
Yeah.
But she was comparing herself to like the homeless. The homeless on the street, and there's no difference in her and them. It's just that she lives there.
Or maybe it's just bringing up a lot of stuff for like her family, and that's why they remove themselves because they.
But I can relate to that. I stay away. You try and stay away from things that you either don't understand because it's scary. She's saying it's not mental health. It's not mental illnesses that kill people. It's the stigma.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I can really understand how she's feeling because it's so frustrating and so isolating because you're like, I'm doing my fucking best. Like, I'm just finally trying to get a handle on my issues and I'm trying to become a better version of myself. And you're just holding all this stuff against me that I did when I was ill and I didn't know. And it doesn't make it okay what I did, and it doesn't mean it's an excuse, but it's an explanation. And I can remember thinking the same things. I just remember thinking, you're supposed to be my friends. Like, why don't you care about me enough?
I think that's because they didn't understand her.
Yeah, I think it is.
I can only imagine what it feels like to actually open up and then feel like you've been shamed.
You're saying like people are. We've definitely got mates who've been quiet.
Yeah.
And that's their way of dealing with it. I don't know. It's difficult, isn't it, to know what the symptoms are and how to kind of identify
what the signs and the triggers and stuff.
What are the signs for something?
It's so different for everyone, I think.
But like at the end of the day, the person that's gonna work out your mental health and get you is you.
So
like
true.
You can have the best therapist. We see it with celebrities all the time. Like they must. Her psychiatrist, I've got no doubt, will probably be one of the most qualified psychiatrists you can get. Right, but if I'm not saying this about her, but like if you're not ready to go there yourself, then it won't make any difference.
It's all about me, me, me. She thinks the earth revolves around her. She's had it better than 99.9% of the people on the planet, and yet she cries those tears for attention.
No, right. That's
282 likes.
That's pissed me off because what annoys me is like it's as if we're not allowed to talk about ourselves anymore.
Yeah.
Like if you've got a problem, like you can talk about it. It's not like self-indulgent to talk about your feelings.
Exactly.
It's normal.
And also that thing of like she's had it better than 99.9% of the people. Like she said herself,
so
it doesn't give a shit. This illness and what she's going through, it doesn't care who you are. It doesn't mean you have to have grown up in a a volatile environment or really struggled. It can hit you at any moment. It doesn't matter how much money you got in the bank.
She's still a human, yeah.
Hi, this is Tyson Fury, former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, and this is a special message to Sinead O'Connor. Mental health will always bring you down, and it always gives someone a right to write you off for whatever reason. But I'm here if you need me. Tyson Fury, get someone to contact me. I'd like to speak to you.
Oh, legend.
See, that's the kind of
thing
Tyson.
What I find interesting about both of those, so Tyson Fury and Sinead of like, you can tell they're making comments almost to the public who've both shunned them. I just think that's awful. The mass appeal, like the mass opinion on mental health has been to shun, especially I think this whole thing about like, oh, because you're a celebrity you can't have mental health, I think it's utterly ridiculous. It's like 50 years ago someone doing a a video, not a video 50 years ago, but 50 years ago, someone doing a video saying like, oh, I've been eating really badly and I had a heart attack last month and I'm scared, and then nobody understanding what that is and being like and vilifying them or whatever for having a heart attack because they know nothing about their own physical health.